Hey there, beautiful souls. Hi, how are you? You guys, I'm so sorry that I haven't been the most active this week. It has been one of those weeks for me. If you're here, though, it's no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. So take what resonates, though, leave what doesn't. We're going to be connecting with galactic beings. We're going to be connecting with cosmic guides, cosmic ancestors, cosmic beings that have a message for you. And it's no coincidence because, like, literally there are, thousands of other readers that you could be done clicked on, or thousands and millions of other videos that you could be watching, or literally anything else in the world that you could be doing. But you've clicked on this video. So take a moment, let's connect with these galactic beings, interdimensional beings, cosmic and galactic beings, ancestors, spirit guides that have messages for you. And yeah, so I'm going to use the singing mode to clear out the energy for myself and yourself. And I would like for you to envision a healing light surrounding you, full of unconditional love. Breathe that light in and then exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out into the cosmos where it can no longer harm anyone. And just, let the cosmic beings and guides and ancestors know that you are open to receiving messages. Then figure out how it fits for you without trying to force it. If something isn't resonating, leave it for someone else and just take what does resonate for you. And one last thing, don't forget that I am doing a free love reading giveaway on Valentine's Day, which is 2 days from now. So you all you've got to do is be subscribed, like, and comment, because I'm going to randomly choose a video and then randomly choose someone out of the comments to win the free love reading. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels. Thank you, Ascended Masters of Love and Light, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic, Celestial Beings, Higher Light Beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now, and I invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the viewers of this reading. I thank you for guiding, blessing, and protecting this reading, myself and the viewers. I thank you for using each and every one of the decks of cards that are chosen to be used here today as tools to communicate, to bring clarity, insight, guidance, validation, confirmation, information, answers, wisdom, and or knowledge that comes from love. And I thank you for only honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from you, the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good of all and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Oh, and for those of you that are curious with the love reading, it could be a singles love reading, a relationship love reading, and someone even asked about self-love. Yes, it could definitely be self-love as well. Anything dealing with love in honor of Valentine's Day. So, all right, let's see what, whoa, I'm just going to go and sling the cards off the table. Let's see. Show me it clearly. Okay, so there may be some unresolved anger issues that you could be dealing with. Now, these cards have got light language that people speak and you don't really understand it, but your soul does. Well, that's what's on these cards, is light language that has been written out. So these cards are infused with light language. And if you would like, you can take a screenshot, take a screenshot of the card and meditate on that to receive the light language energy for that particular card, if you feel called to. So, show me clearly, galactic beings. You may be feeling some fragmented energy, and I feel like it's because there's some, I feel like there's still some unresolved anger lingering from a previous lifetime. Show me clearly, Spirit, for the viewers of this reading. Messages do the galactic beings have for the viewers. We'll just take that. We have some self-hatred, and that might be difficult to hear. Okay, so I guess I should put a trigger warning, since we do have that. And we have some scarcity and some hopelessness. And each and every one of these cards is the Orions. So the Orions are and other galactic beings in the Orion star system are really trying to work with you behind the scenes. And we also have surrender on the bottom of the deck. So, and I'm not saying like that you just absolutely just despise and hate yourself, but I do feel like that self-hatred tends to come out quite often when I read for collectives. Not every single time, but it does come out quite often. And so I feel like this is a time for you to not focus on self-hatred, but rather like really focusing on amplifying some self-love. And that's just really interesting that I would feel drawn to make sure to tell you guys that the free reading could be about self-love. And then we have a card here that is on self-hatred, but it focuses on like creating or amplifying your self-love, which when you do amplify self-love, that is going to impact every area of your life. So like if you have been dealing with like a bit of a scarcity mindset because maybe feelings of unworthiness or like, you know, feeling less than, you're going to focus on healing any of these extreme or harsh feelings that maybe you have towards yourself in some way. There's healing like and clearing this like clearing your path ahead. And so like maybe you kind of grew up where you were always like interacting like subconsciously with like emotions and like the moods of other people, and so like there's been like these judgments that maybe you have picked up from other people and have kind of perceived that towards yourself, like your perceptions of the world or those around you, the people that are in your life, are directly connected to this self-hatred or the energy of self-hatred, the judgments that you have towards yourself. So like you're perceiving the perceptions that you have of people around you, or like what people think of you, are basically like what you're feeling about yourself, and you may be projecting that on the perceptions that you have about yourself onto other people towards you, thinking that those people are thinking those things about you. And so like maybe even like maybe even parts of this self-hatred may have caused like you to um experience like addictions, codependencies, because of this scarcity right here. So there may have been like bullies in your life, people that have bullied you, pointed the finger at you, talked about you behind your back, and caused you to feel less than, which has, you know, then made you feel like you have to kind of hold on to certain people or even things even harder. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes some sense. Like, this right here, the light language on this card actually will help to increase your self-love and to help heal any anger or resentments that maybe you have, or anger, resentment, or frustrations that you may have towards yourself, or like emotions. And so this is time like for you to release any experience that has taught you that you are anything less than absolutely wonderful, that has taught you in this scarcity of self, you know. Like these galactic beings, these cosmic beings, they want you to know that you are wonderful and that you are a perfect expression of life, that you're cherished, and they want you to know that that you're cherished in every moment and every choice that you do, that you make. And they're wanting you to release disappointments, release resentment, and release the disapproval that you have towards yourself, or even the disapproval from others. Maybe you've had to fight for the approval of family members, parents, children, romantic partners. And so like I feel like these galactic beings just want you to sit and in this energy of stillness, and, you know, affirm that you are going to release the perceptions that block you from complete and utter self-love, because I feel like you've even rejected yourself on some level. And so you may have felt like unworthy of love and acceptance completely and fully. And so that may have caused some hopelessness that you have felt in life or feel towards like goals or aspirations or dreams or even love and romance. And so in the book, I turn to, and it says, the light language is opening you up to more self-love so that the infinite wellspring of creation envelops your experience. It's amplifying your birthright of perfection within the imperfect nature of form. You are a divine human, ever evolving. So like you're being guided to really appreciate your past and your past experiences as beneficial for your compassion and your courage, and to really view yourself and others as source. The universe views you, you know, as being like inherently perfect and ever changing, and really observe when you judge yourself, you know, and then like find a positive like potential in yourself, you know, and to nurture yourself daily with positive thoughts of appreciation, and appreciate yourself the way that you appreciate other people. You know, even strangers, you look up to strangers more than you look up to yourself, you know? Yeah, let's look at the scarcity here. And scarcity, it says, I receive and create abundance. And so know that you are completely and utterly abundant. And this is about you co-creating your experience. and that this scarcity, it begins as that seed of separation here with these past experiences that you've had. And so the Spirit is telling you to really align with the whole, to that alignment with the whole opens abundance. It says here, universal love supports your desires. So like, you may have become dealing with like illusions that you have created, like false scenarios in your mind, feeling unworthy because of these judgments that you have towards yourself, that you don't deserve because of whatever X, Y, and Z, whatever these flaws are, whether they're flaws like in the physical or like within yourself in some way, maybe feeling like, damn, I always mess everything up, or damn, it's always this or always that. But these galactic beings want you to know that you're badass, like you make a choice to create with love or fear, and that's up to you. Like, are you going, what is your choice? Is it going to be love or fear? Is it going to be scarcity or abundance? And so like you're needing to surrender, release scarcity, and being patient, and having that awareness constantly to maintain that positive focus, like we were talking here with the self-hatred, affirming abundance. There's no lack of resources. The universe is abundant, fulfilling your every need. So, and knowing that you are deserving and worthy of that. So, this is you really working to release unhealthy perspectives so that you can receive, and allowing yourself to receive. Oh, I thought that connection right there said perception. I was like, what? But it's connection. But still, that connection is like, feeling that sense of connection, that because you are everything and everything is you. You are limitless, and limitlessness is you. So like the solutions to all of your problems lie within yourself. The solution forms within an environment that nurtures its growth. But regardless, like, you have the answers, you have the answers to solve all of your problems. You have the solutions within yourself. And so this is about you gaining or improving your understanding of abundance of the universe, and maybe even like finding supportive people, being patient and diligent and improving your perspective on abundance and yourself, being in a place of gratitude for everything that you have, and everything that you are, and being grateful for yourself, using gratitude to transform your understanding of what abundance really is. Because when you realize that you're rich, because like you already have everything that you need, once you fully grasp that, you'll understand what true abundance is. And it's not about like being rich and having, private jets and name brand things, but it's about, once you really understand what true abundance is, then you will feel wealthy. Once you understand that you have everything you need, and being grateful for that and being in that place of gratitude. And I know that you know this, but this may just be a reminder that you are truly abundant. You have everything that you need, but maybe you can't see that because of the judgments that you have against yourself. And I feel like they're really trying to get you to focus more on the positives right now, and not allow yourself to be consumed with um, anger, hate, whatever it is that you're seeing on the news, on the media. Like, really shift your perspective on the positives within the world. And then the book for the hopelessness, it says hope is a state of movement that compels improvement. Ooh, I love that. So hope is not just an optimist drug. It is a vital emotion of a healthy psyche. Hope is a promise of improvement, and holding on to that promise and knowing that that promise is legit, that it's not a broken promise. The changes that you face offer an opportunity for strengthening. Hope provides you with the inspiration to move forward, even if sometimes you must stop to grieve, rest, or seek a new perspective. It's what it says in the book, and literally that's what we were just talking about. So having hope in yourself, hope in your situation, whatever it is that you're going through, that that you feel that you're lacking, you know, either within yourself or within your situation. The Orions found that hope compelled them through dark times to heal separation and suppression. So if you're feeling this sense of separation, you know, feeling separated from others, feeling separated from God, from the universe, holding on to hope is going to heal any feelings of separation. It is the heart that allows hope to enter your experience. Then the brain helps you choose for the future. Nurture your heart as it releases fear and compels you toward joy and empowerment you inherently are. Within you is a power that is invisible but profound. Like the nuclear capability within an atom, it is your love. This card is reminding you that the way past something is through it. Can't go over it, can't go under it, gotta go through it. Your courage to embrace your hopelessness will result in release. Surrender will result in surrender. So have faith that you are capable and allow your hopelessness to resolve through the blessing of time. So the light language on here will ignite that spark of hope that will keep you moving forward, to help soothe those fears that have made you feel inadequate, that has made you feel less than, that has made your gifts feel less than, that has made you fear, you know, not having what you need when you need it, or, you know, dealing with like maybe some financial struggles or setbacks, delays, things like that. So like holding on to hope and faith that you and your situation will get better, that it will improve. So Spirit is really, these galactic beings, they are really getting you your attention right now and wanting you to examine your fears and to determine what is not true for you about yourself, about your situation. To it's like they want you to know that whatever you're going through, that old saying, this too shall pass, there's something very temporary about something that you're going through, and maybe is causing some depression, some negative emotions, and this feeling of lack and hopelessness. But they're saying like this too shall pass. Is like, as much as everybody loves hearing this, but it's about being patient. You know, there is so much healing going on behind the scenes. There's so much that is going on behind the scenes that you haven't even got a clue yet. All right, let's get some another, I can't wait. I'm going to get another deck of this message oracle. The messenger oracle. I love it. There may be even like some self-hatred. You may be having some sort of harsh feelings towards yourself regarding like, this is not for everyone, but this is something that I'm picking up on. Someone is feeling negative emotions towards themselves because of past sexual experiences or sexual identity. And you may have been made to kind of despise yourself or to hate yourself because you felt like you weren't worthy or living up to what other people felt about you or other people's judgments. There may even be like some slut shaming, that maybe you have shamed yourself or other people have shamed you and tried to make you hate yourself. And so this is a time for you to heal those emotions and change your perspective on yourself. To really stand up and fight for yourself. You will fight for other people, but maybe you have not received that same energy back from others. So give to yourself the way that you give to others. Deception. I feel like this is you may have you know, dealt with some deception, but I feel like you have really deceived yourself. And there may even be like some being angry or frustrated with yourself or angry with yourself for allowing yourself to get deceived. But the deception really is making me feel like this whole scene, like Adam and Eve, when Eve took from the apple or, you know, was tempted. And so this is about like you releasing the judgments of others for choices and decisions that you have made. You know, because the Lovers in the tarot also is the scene of Adam and Eve with the angel watching and making a choice, you know, being tempted, and you know, represents morals and ethics. And so like you may be hating yourself based on like other people's morals or perceptions that you have. Choices that honor your value and integrity. Find the strength to resist deceit and stay true to your path. And don't let these negative emotions. So we've got healthy relationship and breadcrumbs. You may be feeling like there's like some scarcity here within relationships. You've been breadcrumbed and settled for crumbs in relationships with the scarcity. You're like really wanting, or you're really ready to embrace healthy relationships now based on like your past experiences of being breadcrumbed. I just want single jumping cards, Spirit. So I literally am getting that they only want me to pull one more card from this deck. And if you're still here listening to me, thank you so much. If you don't mind leaving me like a purple heart in the comments, just because it does encourage me as well to keep doing what I'm doing. Oh, okay. And then we have leap. This is that, you know, having hope and faith, you know, to take leap. Look, a leap. This is you. Self-worth. Look, choose a side. It's time for you to decide on whether or not you're going to choose fear or love. Are you going to cling to anger or release it and trust in a higher power. You know, being true to yourself and taking a leap of faith into a whole new era. Like, you are on the edge of a new life, and it's, you can't fear the scarcity, fear worrying about not having or leaving certain people behind. You know, surrendering and holding on to faith, because you're on the verge of a transformation. Is you need to trust in yourself. Release your doubts, release the negative emotions, and leap into the next beautiful phase of your life. See, I'm going to use this tarot deck. I haven't used this one in a while for you guys. You may feel like you have got like you have got all of the responsibilities, all of the bills, all of your family, you know, like everything is weighing on your shoulders. The Ace of Swords, and this is what I was talking about with regards to like the answers, you being able to have the answers to all of your problems, the clarity. You have lived a life hand in hand with pain and suffering, which may be the reason why there's those harsh emotions that you have towards yourself. Maybe even saying, calling yourself names, calling yourself stupid, or, you know, like, oh, I'm so, you know, I'm so stupid, you know, I'm so this, I'm so that, and giving up on yourself, just feeling stupid, you know. You may be like making a choice or a decision that doesn't turn out the way that you had hoped or planned, and then beat yourself up for the choices and decisions that you make, and cause you to, like, you know, feel these harsh emotions or feelings towards yourself. All right, I only want single jumping cards. That's too many, Spirit. Still, I don't know if I'm really connecting to this deck right now, you guys. I may get a different deck because I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, I'm gonna get a different deck because I'm not really feeling it. There may have been a mother figure or like a feminine energy in your life that has or someone that has said some really cold, cruel words to you, that has, oh man, that has caused you to feel the way that you feel towards yourself. Oh my gosh, all these cards went flying on the floor. Hold on, let me get them straight. I'm so sorry for those of you who are still rocking with me. You know I love you. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you, thank you. You guys, I'm going to be doing another reading tonight. So let's have a little pajama party. So get your pajamas, get you some popcorn, and let's, it's either going to be tonight or tomorrow night. But when you see the reading, that says, you know, the pajama party, hopefully we'll do it. I'll either get it uploaded tonight or tomorrow night, but yeah. All right, Spirit. Yeah, because I feel like there's been people that may have like bullied you or picked on you or said some really cold, hurtful words, and that has like stuck with you. And so there's like someone that's may have been like really mean and has said some mean things to you, and that has caused you to doubt yourself, even though the person may not have been meaning to hurt you, but they have just like said some things that have stuck with you. And so this is something that maybe like in your subconscious that makes you feel like you're not enough. Someone that isn't grateful for you or has, you know, was inconsiderate to you. And we have the Strength card. There's the energy of building up your self-esteem, your self-worth. Look, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So like, this may be causing you to like lack the effort to put into like maybe your craft, your you know, something that you're working on, you know, maybe your career or like things around the house, because of, you know, feeling insecure with yourself or with your gifts, with your craft, with something here. You know, there's some insecurities of like whatever it is that maybe you're working on. I think, yeah. I don't know, it's almost like maybe you can't really concentrate on something here, or like losing focus. Someone just being very mean to yourself, or you being very mean to yourself. It's like maybe you're lacking ambition. You may be lacking ambition, or like there's a lack of respect or confidence that you have in yourself or towards other people. And I know that the Strength card is upright, but based on these other cards that we have around, and then the Eight of Pentacles was in the reverse, there's a lack of ambition, a lack of respect that you feel towards yourself, or like you're not really focusing on what you could potentially achieve, or like you're losing hope or losing focus in achieving something, or like you're not putting in the kind of work to achieve something because of maybe the scarcity, or like some self-esteem issues. I'm seeing some poor concentration, unable to focus. Yeah, the Four of Swords. And that's that energy too of holding on to hope, holding on to faith. You may be feeling mentally overwhelmed. You could be feeling tired. The Four of Cups. Look, we've got 444 on the ground. I'm seeing someone with sinus issues as well. There's something, some sort of sinus issues, and I'm also too seeing a blocked heart chakra. There may have been like feeling like you've missed out on an opportunity, or you could quite literally be missing out on opportunities, either with love or your career, because of this, you know, feeling mentally overwhelmed, feeling mentally exhausted. Yeah, I feel like you may have so much like on your plate, or like you've got so much going on in your mind, or something here going on within, where you're not putting in the kind of effort that you could be, that you could actually be losing faith or hope regarding like accomplishing some sort of goal that you have for yourself, and that could be causing you to lose faith and feeling like you just want to give up because you're losing faith or losing hope in something or within yourself, you know. You may really be like isolating yourself from people, or like you need to isolate yourself from people. I feel like you've definitely been through it, mentally speaking. Like you've definitely been going through a lot, mentally speaking, or there could just be a lot going on, and so you just do need to take some time to rest and to recover, to recharge, to relax. You may be also like just feeling overwhelmed with work. You know, you could be experiencing a lot of anxieties. Also, yeah, I feel like you're stressing out about something. You know, there's some sort of stress. And I feel like Spirit just wants you to have faith that you're going to be able to work through whatever issues arise for you right now, and to just be calm, cool, collected, be compassionate with yourself. Because you're extremely resilient. You know, you're extremely resilient, and you're capable of being able to rise above whatever these problems are that you're dealing with, you know. Feeling overwhelmed, maybe even feeling as though like you have missed some sort of an opportunity. You also may be like telling someone no and distancing yourself, isolating yourself from people. And you're just like, I'm over it. I just need to be by myself. A lot of 8s and 4s in the reading may be significant. So the Matrix is sending you 4s and 8s right now. I feel like that you're being guided to stay away from NPCs. NPCs are people that don't want to change. They are created by the Matrix. They can be you can be married to an NPC. You can have parents that are NPCs. These are people that are not on the same caliber as you. They feed into the system of fear. They follow the rules, so to speak. They're not sentient. They're not awakened. One last card. The Devil. See? You may also be just feeling like mentally overwhelmed regarding like material, the material world. There's some sort of an attachment that you may feel still towards like the material world, towards the matrix, that may be really weighing on you and causing you to lose hope in yourself and in your abilities. There's a need for solitude, to do some soul searching, to actually reflect on your shadow, to face your demons and learn from these experiences with the devil that is that shadow trait that has kind of kept its thumb on you, that has held you down in fear. Feeling oppressed by the matrix, by the system. You need to withdraw because there are agents that have their eye on you. They see you are out of place, that you are awakening, that you are seeing. So they're sending people and situations to distract you from breaking free from the matrix. You guys, I'm going to leave that there and stick a pin in that and see if we can't get some more information about that, because I'm already 47 minutes in and it's like just now starting to like take a turn and get interesting, and I don't want to be on here for 2 hours because I've got some things to take care of myself. So you guys, we're like I said, we're going to put a pin in that. We'll be back. But yeah, leave me a like and a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you want to win that reading, if you want to take a chance to win that reading. And also, if you are looking to book your own personal private reading with me, please feel free to let me know. And if you guys have any like questions that you would like for me to look at, you know, regarding the collective as a whole, or if you want me to ask like these galactic and cosmic beings any particular question, please feel free to let me know. You can either send me an email or leave it in the comments below. My info is also in the description box below this video if you want to reach out to me. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.